should be live though. I'm coughing and shit. All right, hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we're gonna start out giving our praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. All right, we're gonna give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS. Salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. All right, we the GMS Memphis camp. I'm Yakanan.
I'm at 9.
Hey, your brother Bondalama.
Okay, and we got a quick lesson today, basically going into a double shot for Edumb. All right, Edumb has to get that double shot, man, according to what works, man. Everything that these devils have done, they had to be repaid for that, man. Okay, and I got a video here from the Hopefully Elect 3. I'm going to play some of it and then grab some precepts, and that'll be it. So, Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson for the elect.
If you follow me, you probably saw my video about Auschwitz, but today I want to talk about something completely different. I want to talk about slavery. I'm talking about American slavery of black people. For 400 fucking years, by the way. It was 400 years. And you're probably thinking, I already know all about this. We talk about this in school. I don't need to learn anymore. Well, let me tell you, we actually don't talk about this in school. We don't talk about the truth of it. So let me tell you some things that I learned while researching this. And it's not that hard to research. You just have to look it up. So fact check me if you want, but here we go. First one I wrote down, you probably heard the term motherfucker. Okay, and I'm not going to do any of that corny, like, grape stuff. I'm going to use the real words because those people deserve it. They deserve to not be graped or whatever the fuck. So, slave owners sometimes would force, this was a common occurrence, would force black men to their own mothers to publicly humiliate them and break their spirit. That's where the term motherfucker comes from. The term motherfucker comes from slavery. And I'm never going to use that term again. Once I found that out, I was so sick. Next up, the Atlantic slave trade, which we've all heard about, right? If you have like a public education, hopefully you've heard about this. It was so much worse than we could ever possibly imagine. And like, I mean that. Certain ships were actually invented to make it faster so that the slave traders could get more of a profit because people were dying too quickly on the ships. They had special made masts that were much higher. They were the fastest and biggest ships so that they could make a higher profit because people kept killing themselves and dying. And now let me add on to that, people committing suicide because the conditions were so horrible on the ship. They hadn't even made it to slavery yet. They hadn't made it to the plantations. And they were still killing themselves because they knew how bad it was going to be. Sharks literally changed their migration patterns because bodies were just thrown overboard once they died. However, the Atlantic slave trade officially ended in 1808, right? That was the law that was put in by the early United States government. But do you think that stopped it? No. Let me talk about the reverse Underground Railroad. A lot of Southerners went up north, and they had these like gangs that would go and capture, they would kidnap black people. Even if they had never been a slave in their life, if they were escaped, no matter who they were, if you were black, they were going to try to kidnap you. They sold children, especially children, because they were easier to kidnap. It was just a big human trafficking thing. And it boggles my mind that we aren't, like, we don't really talk about this stuff in school, at least not at my school in Utah. And also, to counteract the end of the slave trade in 1808, you know what they did? They made breeding farms. And you can guess what that is. It was a farm. Girls as young as 13, you know, I wouldn't be that shocked if it was younger, but at least girls and women as young as 13 were sent to special plantations that were exclusively made for breeding, making new people to enslave. And I also didn't know about this, and I don't know, I'm just fuming right now, because, like, I knew it was bad, but, like, doing, like, a little bit of your own research makes you realize how horrible it was. Like so much worse than I ever imagined.
And that's light things. What she talking about? That's on the low end of what
Yeah.
Esau did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those are, like she was just saying, though, those are things you can easily look up and research.
Yeah.
And for us, it's you know, we know how bad it was, but we hear those things, man. It's just like, God damn, man, he got to pay for this, man.
Yeah.
You know, this is fucked up, man. What he did to our people, man. And then that 400 years of, you know, captivity, that mindset really never left Jake, man.
Mm-hmm.
Our people are through. And if it wasn't for the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, we'll still be through.
Shit, Jake still through. They
Yeah.
suffer from what's the Stockholm syndrome?
Stockholm syndrome, yeah.
You know, as the scripture say, but we are yet this day in our captivity, man.
That's right.
You know, it's not physically getting our ass whipped, but what's whipping us instead? The bills,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So like, bro, I had this quick precept.
You
man.
got it, brother.
I was just listening. That shit really just
Yeah, it should vex you,
yeah,
but
shit vex you, make you mad.
yeah.
This is Daniel 9 and 12. I started at 11. Yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, and they might not obey thy voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us. And when you come to the truth, you realize, damn, we are under curses.
Mm-hmm.
And us getting our ass whipped is one of the curses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Deuteronomy 28 from 15 all the way down, man. We had disobeyed. We didn't keep our end of the deal. So Lord brought all these curses upon us. Then it say, in the earth that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him, and he had conformed his words, which he spake against us, and against our judges that judge us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven had not been done, as it had been done upon Jerusalem, man.
Yep, upon the whole heaven, man. No nation has been done like Israel, man. The Lord's people. And that's because what? We are his people. We are his chosen. You know, he's our father. So he's dealing with us harshly. He gonna deal, you just like with your child, if you had a son or whatever, you gonna deal harsher with them than somebody else's kid because he yours. I raised you better than that. We got a standard. We had laws, statutes, and commandments that we were supposed to follow, and we didn't do it. So that's the fruits of that labor, man. That's what happens.
Man,
you know,
what we went through can be compared to whatever fuck the other nation went through.
Right.
The
oh boy,
yeah. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Be careful with that.
They take the video down.
They might snatch it down.
You know.
It's lucky. Yep. But yeah, that whole, you know, deal and with the small hats.
Yeah.
What they say, man, happened. We understand a lot of that was fabricated and made up. But you got relics, you got true relics to show what happened to Israel, man. What you call
yoke of iron.
Yoke of iron
that's
around
in the
the neck.
scriptures. That's
All lessons,
Yoke of iron, not just the so-called Negro man, but the Native Americans, the so-called Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, the Haitians, the West Indies, Guatemala, Panama, Colombia to Uruguay, the 12 tribes, man. We all called here, man. You got that revelation? You can get that real quick.
This is Revelation, chapter 18, verse 6. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works.
Right. And that Esau, Edom, is going to receive that double cup, that double portion. That's why I named the lesson double shot for Edom. Because you have to get double. That's only right. You know, what you did to us is going to be done unto you, man. So I'm going to get this 2 Thessalonians 1 and verse 6. It says, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. And in the NLT it says, in his justice, he will pay back those who persecute you. You know, and that's straight to the point, man. The Lord is going to pay back those who persecute us, man. He knows, you know, all those who did us wrong, man. Who basically touched his chosen, man. It said what? Touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. Okay, hey, Esau, man, he went overboard, man. Matter of fact,
I got a precept.
you got it, you got it, you got it.
This is Zechariah chapter 1, verse 15. It says, "And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased,
Right.
and they helped for the affliction."
Right, these heathen, man, they a part of it too. I was just in the gas station today, and it was a Edomite, you know, a gas station I go to all the time because it's close by my job. But yeah, Edomite in there, man. Basically, it was like, I won't say kind of like a homeless Jake, but you could tell he come in there all the time. And he was like, "Man, I'm tired of you, man. You always come in here begging." You know, but he gave him some, I want to say it was some gizzards or something. He was like, "Man," the homeless dude like, "Man, you just gonna throw him away anyway."
Yeah.
He's like, "You know what I mean? You just get some, man." He's like, "Can I get something to drink? Get out of here. Get out of here." Ran him off and shit. I'm like, "Ah, man." But he ended up giving it to him anyway. I don't know if he was playing or joking or not. But regardless, I didn't think it was funny. I claimed him.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I asked the Lord to, you know, hey, let me get that heathen, Lord, because I'm going to pay him back for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the mindset we be in when we see these things. Like, man, you heathens, y'all are part of the problem too. Because you think you know what I'm saying, you going to get away. Oh, well, we didn't do this and we didn't do it. No, you help forward the affliction, man. You help continue to push out the wickedness, man, that Esau put in this society for Jake, man, to fall under.
Yeah, you licking the wounds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have you get a paper cut, then you put some water, that shit burns.
Yeah.
You put alcohol on the wound, that shit burns.
Yeah, that shit burn.
These heathens, man. Look at the Chinese.
Yeah.
They put in prison, man. All these heathens, man. Oh, look at that Jeremiah 30.
Yeah, all these heathens, man. Every one of them, like the scripture said. Was it more or that was it?
No, that was it.
That was it. Yeah, grab that, the Jeremiah 30.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. "Therefore, all they that devour thee should be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, should go into captivity."
Yep, all our adversaries, every one of them, man, shall go into captivity. So you're not gonna be alone, man.
No.
You're gonna have these other heathens right there with you, you know. Now, of course, you're gonna have the lowest of the low on everything. You're gonna have the worst of the worst. But you're gonna have other nations right in captivity with you, man. Because of what they did.
Yep.
You got it.
It said every one of them should go into captivity. Every one of them should go into captivity. I like that. You got our people still want to save an Edomite.
Yep.
Well, this is a good Edomite. Nah, every one of them should go into captivity.
Nope.
All of them. You know, all the heathens. Your spirit goes back to the Israelite. You got to go into captivity, man.
That's it.
"And they that spoil thee should be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey." So this thus said the Lord.
That's right. Hey, he said, "They that prey upon thee shall I give for a prey." So the Lord is going to give them into our hands, man. It's going to be that balance. It's going to be, you know, way back out. Because right now, wickedness is exceedingly pollute the whole earth. The earth is off course. It's off balance with nothing but wickedness, man. Here it is. Edom has gained the earth. Well, he didn't gain the earth. He was given the earth. The Lord gave it to him, and what has he done with it, man? Destroyed it.
Destroyed it.
You know? And he would ultimately destroy itself. It says, scripture say, no flesh shall be saved, man, if the Lord wouldn't come back and take this man out of power. You know?
I got a quick one, bro.
You got it.
This is Psalms 47:2. "For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us and the nations under our feet." Yeah, so he going to put these nations under our feet, you know? So all the heathens are going to have to go into captivity, man. In the nation of Israel, we have enemies. Psalms the 83rd chapter.
Yep.
You know, so all of them going to have to drink of that cup. But Esau, you know, he going to have to drink double. Then he going to be done away with. You got a precept on?
Well, I had that Jeremiah 49.
Yeah, bring it up.
All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 12. "For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken.
Yep. Because what? Israel wasn't supposed to, we were the Lord's chosen. We were supposed to be able to receive the blessings, man. But we went off. That's the reason we had to get punished, man.
Mm-hmm.
We had to go through that horrible slavery. Okay? But hey, ultimately it really wasn't for Israel to have to go through that, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Let me just read it again. Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 12. Again, it says, "For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished. Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it."
See? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it, man. So Esau, Edom, you can't get away, man. The Lord is not going to allow you to get away. It's not possible. If we had to drink of it, you most definitely going to have to drink, man. You know, you got a double shot coming.
Yeah, and that's on judgment.
There's judgment.
Yep, but you know?
Yep, I got a quick, well, go ahead.
This is Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. And right now, that's what we telling you devils, man. Live it up.
Enjoy.
Y'all just seen devil Edomite talking about, hey, you go and mess up your credit cards and just move out the country. Don't worry about paying it back.
Don't worry about paying it back.
I'm like, man, she in the right spirit.
Yeah. Well.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked.
Yep. That cup of what? Slavery, judgment, that's coming to you. And it's a double portion, man.
Yep.
And that's the reason Esau is trying to cop a plea. That's the reason nobody wants to be an Edomite. That's the reason they're trying to, you got this white guilt going around, and they're trying to just, even with the Edomite that was breaking a lesson down, that's not going to get you out of your, you still got to go through it too.
Yeah.
That's not going to get you out of your judgment because you calling out, the elites, and you crying, you sighing and crying. Oh, what is that in the Apocrypha? It say, ungodly father. You know what I'm talking about? It's in Sirach 41, 44. Yeah, they shall complain of
I
ungodly.
got it right here.
You got it.
Sirach 41:7. The children will complain of an ungodly father because they should be reproached for his sake.
See, they want to complain now. Want to go look at all this wickedness they did. Look at what our forefathers did. No, you got to go through it, man, because hey, it was ultimately it was you too. Mm-hmm. Your spirit, man. You ain't innocent, man. Just like it made me think of how Pontius Pilate tried to wash his hands, like, oh, I'm guiltless.
Nah,
no.
Nah, you're not.
You're not innocent.
Yeah, you're not innocent.
No Edomite, man, is getting away. Just like all of Israel, the nation, the Salakia, the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah deals with nations.
Yeah.
So a whole nation got to pay, man. It's judgment on all the nations. Mm-hmm. Even the from the top elites to the lower level Edomites, man, they all got to go into captivity. Y'all got to pay.
The Lord judged nations because Jeremiah, 17? The Lord told Jeremiah, even you should discontinue for that heritage. Mm-hmm. You know, yourself, the nation of Israel, we're going to discontinue for our heritage. Mm-hmm. Right? When he also said, even you also, Jeremiah. Mm-hmm. Jeremiah was a prophet. Yeah. Right. The Lord was dealing with him. Mm-hmm. The Lord was telling him, you going too.
Yeah, you going too. Everybody. He's dealing with the whole nation.
Whole nation. Our meat should be defiled. Mm-hmm. Yep. We all get fucked up. GMO food, man. Mm-hmm. Yep. But the Lord left a remnant, man. Well, that's another lesson in itself. But I'm just showing you that, hey, the Lord did judge his nations.
He judges nations, as a whole. So there's no way for one Edomite to escape that, the judgment that the Lord has coming. Like, no, he gonna get all of them, and all of them, whatever. Even if you a so-called terror, you know what I'm saying? You look like, you know what I'm saying? You look like Jake. That's hey, the Lord know your spirit. You ain't getting away. I got one in Psalm 75, and in verse 6, it says, "For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another."
Yeah, because the Lord, he rule in the kingdom of man at the end of the day. You got it.
It says, "For the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, there is a cup."
In the hand of the Lord, there's a cup. Again, that cup going to judgment, slavery, man. Go ahead.
"And the wine is red, it is full of mixture. And he poureth out the same, but the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them."
That's the worst part of it.
Come on, man.
You know, that's the worst part. You drink some wine, you get to the bottom of it, gritty, and it's like you want to spit it out.
You gotta drink the dregs of it, man.
So you gotta drink the dregs, a double shot of dregs, man. And you better not spit it out.
Nah.
Ain't no chaser.
Nothing.
Straight.
Nothing to ease it, because look, like even with us going through captivity, the Lord still had us, in a spirit of we're still His people, so we were able to get through it. He had got the spirit to overcome. Jake was singing, you out there hot in the motherfucker, you singing,
Find ways to make our job easier, some tools or something. But for Esau, we don't know how the fuck you gonna make it.
We don't know how. It ain't for us to worry about, man. You just gonna get it done.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't worried about that. I'm on vacation. Ain't worried about how you gonna make it.
Right. You just gonna get it done. You gonna do the job. So a brother can grab Revelation 13, and then we can grab a few more and we'll wrap it up, man. Yep.
Well, while you get that, I'm gonna finish this limitation off.
Limitations.
Limitation 4:22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
He will visit thy iniquity, man. They full of it. They full of iniquity. Which is what? Sin on top of sin, man.
That's it.
Esau, Edom, you got a lot to pay for, man, and you gonna do
it. They say their sins have reached them to the heaven. But the main point is what? He will no more carry us into captivity no more.
That's right.
So in this lifetime, the present life now, the so-called Negroes, Blacks, Hispanic, Latinos, and Native American Indians, the Yashala, Nation of Israel, this is our last time being a slave, man.
Right.
Paying for water, paying bills, living paycheck to paycheck, being homeless.
Yep. Being broke. Body aches.
Back pains,
death.
All this the last hoo-wah, so to speak, man. This it for us, man. And then what is immortality? Stone with the elect. All they're gonna be for the heathens.
Yeah. That's for the heathens. That's what they say. That's for the birds.
That's for the birds, man.
For the birds, man. Yep. You got it.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. It says, "If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints."
Come on, man. Yeah, we ain't gotta break that down, man. Straight to the point. That's one of them heavy hitters, man. You can't get around it. You can't get around that, man. Christians, this never came out in church.
No.
This, you let the church people tell you, man, you gotta forgive everything, man. God forgives everything, like it's no balance. No, it has to be a balance. They said, scriptures say that a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, man.
That's right.
So right now, hey, things are off balance, man. All right, that's what Yahweh Shai is coming back with, man, to bring balance back into the earth, man.
I got the last one for me.
You got it.
This is Isaiah 51:22. Thus said the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, the Lord Yahweh, in the power that pleaded the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over, and thou hast laid thy body is the ground, and is the street to them that went over. Right. It's a picture. They actually got pictures on there, man.
Yeah.
It's raining, a big ass puddle.
Yeah.
They take
Hey,
Jake, throw him on the
Man.
ground, and they walk over his back, man. So their shoes feet won't get wet, man. You know? So that same cup of fury, Lord said we're not gonna drink of it no more. But what? Those that have afflicted us, man. We haven't brought that out. See, I quoted, seeing it is a righteous thing.
Yeah, we brought it
to
out.
recompense tribulation to them that trouble
Trouble
thee,
us.
man.
Yep.
2 Thessalonians 1:6, man. So if it's right with the Lord, hey, it's right with me.
Yeah, yeah. If it's all right with the Lord, it's all right with us.
What you say
man.
the other day? I know you said we on whatever the Lord on.
Yeah, whatever the Lord on, we on.
Yeah, whatever
man.
the Lord on, we on.
We on his time.
That's right. What else can you do? You got to accept the will of the Lord. He controls everything, man.
Come on, man.
So, hey, so Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect. Once again, we're going to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. All right, we're going to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the elect. Shalom, shalom.
So,
It's like, y'all, you had another